Okay, the first thing you have to do is take your roll of bags. I have a mark already laid out on my counter here. It's everything I make is 8 or 10 inches. 8 inches is for leftovers. 10 inches would be something like 2 chicken breasts. But again, that's a piece of pencil. I mean, some lead here on the counter. It's not a big deal. It wipes right off when you're done. But try to cut these as straight as you possibly can, okay? I'm going to need about 12 of these. I'm not going to cut all 12. I'm only going to cut enough to get started to show you how this is done. You take the end. First off, I want you to see, look, it's not even a bag. You have to make it a bag. So you take one end and lay it down flat right up to that rubber. This is what seals it right here. Slowly put this down, one hand, two hands. Now take note, hands free. Whenever it's done, the lights will go out and you can press this button and open it. It's done. Now, I usually wait about a minute because that's a little bit warm. A minute later, you put the contents in here, which I'm going to do now. I'll be back when I have the lasagna in. Okay, I'm back. Now, you take note, if you look at this lasagna, it's hard to get it in the bag without making a little bit of a mess. You don't really have to be too fussy with this because it'll still seal, but I don't like to take any chances, so I try to clean it up as best I can. I usually keep a rag handy. This is really quite bad. It's not normally this bad, but sometimes you just try to get it in that bag and you're making a mess. So now look, remember the first time we went to the piece of rubber here? This time we're going to go to the second part of the rubber. And then, after we get there, we're going to tuck it down inside. And then we're going to go like this. Now watch how it shrinks everything down. It started out, it was pretty thick. But now it's getting a little thinner, but don't worry about that. When you open this up and heat it back up, it stands straight back up again. You wait for the lights to go out, which they've done. Press it. Sealed. Now one side is really smooth and one side has little bumps. You want to write on the side that's smooth. I usually write the month that I put it in the freezer and the year. And that's it, sweetheart. You've learned how to do this.